Hey guys, my name is Taizi.
And I'm Carl.
So we decided to do this video because we want to share with you guys our IVF process in vitro, right?
We know there's a lot of videos out there, so we're going to do our best to try to simplify everything, explain kind of everything we go through. I'm sure there's a lot of people that have similar problems and similar situations, so we just want to do what we can to try to help people that are in a similar predicament.
Yeah. So we have been trying for a year now, and I just did all the exams that figure out we have the hydrosalpinx.
So basically, your tubes are supposed to be what, about the width of your nail? Instead, it's about the width
It's
of your
like a
hand.
spaghetti. It's supposed to be like spaghetti.
Yeah. So not only does that cause her a lot of pain, but prevents her from never being able to really
Get pregnant.
So even if she did, the toxin?
It's infection.
Yeah, it would cause a miscarriage instantly. So.
Yeah. Next Tuesday, today is October 7th, and next Tuesday I'm gonna have the surgery. The doctors say he's gonna try to save my tubes, my fallopian tubes, but it's 95% that we need to remove both of them. Like not only one, but both. It's, how do you say? It's like not common have women have that.
Yeah, it's very rare.
Yeah.
To have it in both. I guess it's a lot more rare to have it in both, and very few women kind of go through both. So they're gonna try. Like both of them are pretty bad. They're gonna try, if they can go in and save one. They're gonna do their best to try to save one, but it's, from everything they're saying, it's pretty unlikely she's gonna be able to keep one.
And for the surgery, we're already spending a lot of money on that, and my insurance doesn't cover anything because I didn't reach my out of pocket yet. So it's like $36,000 just for the surgery, and
$3,600.
$3,600 just for the surgery. And I already spent like $50 in medications for before and after the surgery. I'm gonna stay home for a week, so it's a week without paycheck. And the worst part is after that, we know it's gonna come the most expensive part.
Yeah.
That's the IVF process.
And I guess what concerns me, obviously from my standpoint, is a few things. One, it's a very long process.
Painful.
It's a very, very painful process for her more than me. And I guess what I'm most nervous about is the success rate, because as you guys probably know, you've probably done some research, and it's got, what, about a 40-something% success rate. So, there's no promises, there's no guarantee. Obviously, when you can get pregnant naturally, you just keep trying until it happens. With this, we kind of get one shot. If she doesn't produce enough eggs to, freeze any for a second opportunity, then the whole process has to start over again, which obviously is the scariest thought about everything. Another thing we're going to try to do while doing these videos is we're going to, her being Brazilian, she's going to translate some of it to Portuguese. So
yeah, so you guys gonna be like
subtitles
in Portuguese.
So I don't know if there's a lot out there, but so we're trying to
help both of them, like English
out.
And Portuguese.
Multiple crowds.
Yeah.
Do our best.
Yeah, the real thing is my YouTube channel is in Portuguese. It's for Brazilians, like showing the life of a Brazilian in America. But we decided to do this video because it's like a couple thing, and we know it's gonna be helpful because we have watching the couples, and it was really helpful for us, right?
Absolutely. Yeah.
And we know, and maybe save one day our kids will watch this and be glad how hard it was to.
They'll know how much work we put into.
Yeah, to get a kid. So the next video you guys gonna see some small videos from the day of the surgery. I'm really nervous. I never heard a surgery like that. And I'm a kind of person that I go and I search and I watch videos and I listen and I read about everything. So I already know how the surgery is going to be. I already read how it's going to be the after, and it's like a camera in your bottom belly, and 2 cuts under, and I know it's going to be a little bit painful, but I'm going to share that with you guys after the surgery. So that's just the introduction video, like introduction video, just to let you guys know us a little bit about us and what we're going to be going through.
And then bear with us because English is our second language.
Yeah.
So sometimes there will be some corrections. We'll try to cut and edit as much as we can.
But sometimes it won't work.
Yeah,
but
so
I'm sure you guys can understand what I'm saying. It's not that.
Bear with us. We'll do our best to try to make a nice little overview throughout the process. So like cut some of the videos and keep you up to date as everything's going on through our whole process. And
yeah, maybe I will be able to post videos like right away because we're gonna be going through so much stuff, but I will do my best to post it like as soon as possible. And I have some questions that my friends ask me from Brazil and some friends from work, and they ask me like if we can choose the gender, if we will. So we're gonna share with you guys, and if we're gonna do 1 or 2, because most of the doctors do 2 embryos. But this is the IVF process, so that's something we're gonna talk to you guys and then like the next videos. But 2 questions is, they ask me how I felt knowing that I can't have a kid naturally.
I think the answer to that's obvious.
Yeah, so I got really sad. I cried for a weekend, and I got a week that I was really stressed. Like I didn't want to talk with nobody. I just want to be home. I don't want to go to work. And I was crying, hide it from him because I don't want to make him feel bad because he's already been in a really bad time too, because it's not easy to know that you're going to spend all that money to get a kid. But he was like more, how can I say?
So
for you
it's not about the money for me, and I guess from a guy's perspective, like it's a little bit different. Like women, they kind of, I guess it's by nature for them to kind of hold on to things even when you can't control it, and I get that. So like the biggest thing when we found out was I was trying to support her and like let her know, obviously this doesn't change anything, this doesn't change our marriage, this doesn't change any way I feel about her whatsoever. It's just another small speed hump for us to get over. And the biggest thing is obviously trying to be as supportive as I can and letting her know that this doesn't change anything. She was very upset because she couldn't give a kid naturally, but it doesn't, I don't know, in my eyes it just doesn't matter. Yeah,
it's just in my life nothing was easy, so it's not gonna be
So from like the male perspective, like once I find out something like that, I'm able to just kind of let it go, because it's like, why dwell on something you can't control? Why not focus on what you can control? So I guess that's always my mindset. So it's hard for me to try to, you know, get her on board with certain things and try to get her to focus on what we can do instead of what's already happening. So sometimes she gets, you know, a little stuck up on what's going on and upset and has a hard time moving forward because she's, you know, she's worried about the current situation. So
yeah, but it's normal because I'm more emotional than you. Like I'm more feelings, and it's gonna be me. Like I'm gonna go through a surgery. They're gonna remove my tubes, and after they remove, it's 0 chance to get pregnant. Until I have my tubes, it's mine. Like it's something that maybe for a miracle will happen. I don't know. But after they remove, it's no way to get pregnant. So that's a game over for me, natural. So, and I'm always scared about shots. When I go get blood tests, I always like freak out. Imagine getting all shots every week, every day for like 2-3 weeks. But past the time I was okay, let's do it, what we need to do. And of course I'm scared about the surgery. I still been freaking out about it, but it is what it is, and we're gonna go through this together, and we want to share with you guys. So I hope you guys like this video. Subscribe to the channel if you guys want to follow us on that, and thank you guys. See you next video. Bye.
Bye.